Moose.
Well, it's October 4th. We were out early this morning. We're in a little bit of a different spot here today. We took a little cruise around the block and no action. We're gonna hopefully do some calling and move in to this little area. Today we got my dad with me again, Brent. And then also the guide today, my Uncle Chris, has joined us. So we're hoping we can get on another bull. Owen's done, so we're on to round 2 here.
Well, we really didn't see much that morning. We walked around a little bit till finally about 11 o'clock in a little bit of an opening we spotted a cow moose. Watched her for a bit, and then in behind we seen some movement, and it ended up being what looked like a small little bull moose in behind her. The wind was definitely not in our favor, but we thought we could just swing around in behind back and maybe get in close enough to look at it to maybe take a shot.
We can get to there, and if we find a good place for you to set up, we're not going any farther. We'll try pulling this. I'll video, and I'll call, and we'll just wait. Yeah. Really. Yeah, they can come to us. Oh my God. Everything. Yeah.
We got within about 300 yards of them, and the wind was just kind of swirling. We didn't really swing around maybe far enough, and they ended up winding us. Took off a little bit deeper into the bush. When we were coming back out on that field beside this bush, we noticed a small bull walking in the middle of the field, and I thought if I could get within shooting distance, I would maybe take a shot, since I wanted to try to get one with my bow.
He's coming. Stay there. be stopping.
We decided to go that afternoon, check out the top of the Pipestone Valley, see if we could glass anything. It was pretty hot that day and not a whole lot of movement. Didn't even see anything laying along the edge of the hills. That evening though, we did glass a big bull. It was about a half-mile away though. Couldn't even pick it up on camera. It was on the move. We thought we could maybe cut it off, so we headed over and there was a bit of an opening that we thought we would maybe run into him. We're not sure if he turned around or what happened, but he just kind of disappeared and we never got to look at him any closer or any footage of him. And that was the end of the night.
Well, it's October 10th now. It's about 8:30 already. We were up early this morning and out on that same block. Owen got his on that first video. My dad's with me today, Brent there. He's actually camera guy now. He was out on his own last week and that same spot Owen got his. He actually got a decent bull in there too. I'll throw some pictures up here. He didn't have the camera or any gear with him as he was on his own, so that's the way it goes. He won't be a part of the second part of the video, but just me now with the tag left. So I got to get in gear here and hopefully get on one today. This will probably be my last day of the early season. Got 2 weeks in November, but probably get a little pickier here this evening. My Uncle Chris is going to be meeting up with us again. Hopefully this afternoon. He's on his way back. He's intel guy, so hopefully we can meet up with him and maybe get on track of that big one we seen there last week. It's cooled off quite a bit since we were last out. They're still not huge in the rut. I mean, they're pairing up, but calling doesn't really seem to be affecting them too much. They're not really running in, that's for sure. But stay tuned. Hopefully I can get on one here.
So here we spotted a cow and a calf with another little bull again. We tried calling, but the bull wasn't really moving any closer to us. So we tried just making our way toward him, thinking I could maybe get a shot at him with the arrow. Definitely didn't get close enough and he was gone. Later that evening, we moved on to some different territory, which ended up being a bust. We didn't see a thing that day, and it was a pretty disappointing last day of the early season. I ended up switching to my gun too now, since I wanted to try finish up here, get some meat in the freezer at this point.
We're heading into some new territory. See what we can see. Try some calling. Went to the gun now. Not going to be as picky here up into the evening. So hopefully we see a decent bull. All right, well, it's early here, just after 6. We're gonna be heading out. I'm on my way to pick up my dad and Owen again. First time we've been back together since the part 1 video there, when Owen got his. So should be a good day. It is not October now. As you can see, we got lots of snow. It's cold. It's about -15. We've had a cold stretch, quite a bit of snow here. And it's actually November 14th. It's the last day of the moose hunting here in Saskatchewan. So, I mean, it's gonna be the last dance today. I mean, if it's brown, it's going down. So yeah, I'm on my way to pick up my brother and my dad, and we're heading out. A buddy of mine actually called 2 days ago. I was at work. He's seen 3 bulls together, so we are gonna head out that area, kind of just off where Owen shot his moose there from part 1. And yeah, hopefully today goes good, because it's the last chance. So hopefully we get something. Here we're just watching a cow and a couple calves, with a cow also in the background. There was a lot of movement that morning. I think we've seen like 11 moose before 10:30, and only 1 bull though that was on land. Of course, we didn't have permission on. About 12 o'clock that day, I was starting to wonder if I had made the right decision.
Yeah, let's go.
You think I don't get excited? You're the one who was always back up. Spotted a couple cow and calves back here in this field, and coming back out, we spotted a track cutting along, and we spotted a moose over here in this little pasture bush. We're not sure what it is. I walk along here on the edge of this bush, and hopefully get a crack at one. It's about 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Maybe another one, but I think we gotta shoot it. Hey.
The cow's right there. It's a cow.
Yeah.
Should we try to get up on that hill or take a shot from here?
You can get a little closer. Go down low and then come in. Oh. They're gone.
There's a cow and 2 calves. We didn't have much coverage here in this open field on the edge of this bush. They probably could have got a shot off, but it's kind of iffy what was what, so I decided not to. And they took off. They were staring at us the whole time. So. Oh well, way she goes. We're seeing lots today, so that's good. Hopefully get a crack at one here this morning. Okay, it's about 1, a little after 1 now. We haven't seen anything for about an hour and a half. This is that small bush. We've seen that cow and 2 calves that we couldn't get a shot at earlier this morning. We dropped Owen off. He's on night shift, so it's just me and Dad now. We're gonna try and walk in and just pick our way along here.
and see if we can spot that cow, maybe get a shot at, or another moose in here. We've seen moose in here before. It's not a very big bush, so hopefully we can spot something in here. To that tree. From that tree, yeah. You got a clear shot at it. It's got our bolt going lane on that tree. There's two there. I don't know what the one is. The one's a cow. Just hold that out. I can't see his head. I know. Let's just be patient here. That's one I think so might be a bull. I can't see its head. There's one on the left. There's three of them there. The bull just laid down. You see where it laid down? That cow is zooming in on him. I'm in as close as I can. I don't know. He did get up and run. They went over there. Go. Oh, there they are. Right there. Straight ahead. I think he's hit. Straight ahead. Now we've seen him straight ahead. That's a cow. There they go. I don't see him. Get by a tree. Get ready by the tree. There he is, right there. Right there. He's going to come to that opening. There.
think I hit him the first time. Let's give him a minute. Oh, what a hunt. Okay, we got a little bull down here. Sweated up, I had to take my jacket off. We walked in probably half hour, 45 minutes. Came up into kind of a little opening. There's the bottom of a slough. We seen that cow. I don't know how the footage is gonna be. And we figured if we could pick our way to a tree that was falling over, could get a shot at it. Then we spotted one to the left and we couldn't tell. We thought maybe it was a bull, but we couldn't really see its head. It bedded down and we slowly just snuck our way. Unfortunately, that cow spotted us and it took off, and we thought if the bull did get up, we would have time to take a shot, but it kind of took off quicker than we thought. I did get one shot at it and we hit it pretty decent. They took off about 300 yards just to the edge of the bush here into this opening, and he was definitely hit the first one, and got him the second time here and bull down. It's about 2:30 now, so I mean, it was the last dance, had to take a shot. I mean, it's not the biggest, but pretty happy with it. Really awesome hunt, so let's go check her out. Last day, and only a few hours left to get a bull. Pretty pumped. It's not the biggest for sure, but we'll take her right against the tree here. Awesome. There we go. The meat in the freezer. That's 3 for our group. We had Owens, then my dad got one. That's not on film, obviously, but he got one alone. And then today, on the last day in the late season, little bull. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Next time I see you guys, we're going to be out on the ice fishing. And we got to go here before dark, and we got some work to do. Thanks for watching.